Hi, welcome to the Commercial Gas Engineer channel. Just came to a call out where they have no heating in a certain area in the building. This was quite an easy one. So it was the pumps. The pumps were not on. In auto, the pumps are not working, but I had to switch them into hand for them to work. Looks like the BMS panel isn't sending power over for the pumps to come on. Neither pump is coming on in auto. So here's the contactor for my pump. You see it energizing. I've got my phases there as well. I can check my phases, how many amps my pump is pulling. And this is my pump down here. As you can see, it is operating now. And you have the gauges. It's nice when you have gauges before and after a pump. So you have the gauge here. It's not completely accurate, but it gives you some indication of movement. And this is the gauge behind it. So one saying 4 bar, one saying 7 bar. I think they're slightly out, maybe by a bar or so. Okay, so here I am checking the amps on one of my phases. As you can see, there's the yellow wire, one of the phases. It's coming up and then through here, so I'm checking my amps on one phase, and I'm going to check them on my other phases as well. Okay, in previous videos I've spoke to you about what happens inside the control panel, but I'll just go have a brief overview in case you haven't seen some of my old videos. As you know, these are contactors. When they pull in, that's when they energize in, and then you have the power coming through them. You also have the down here on the right, you have the overcurrent. Sometimes when you go somewhere and the pump is, or a motor is drawing too much power, depending on where this is set, sometimes you can tweak it up a bit in order to keep the pump running as a temporary measure, or the motor, whatever motor it is. So this is your overcurrent setting for depending on what appliance you're working on, how many amps it should be pulling, and then you put your setting to what you want it to cut out at. Here are your fuses located inside here when you pull them out. Remember to do safe isolation when you're doing those sorts of things. You've got your BMS parts here, your BMS controls, and then you've got your jumpers on here as well. There's different jumpers. So on some of these jumpers, you've got automatic hand and off on there. You can see auto hand. I believe the O stands for off. And then what else do we have in here? We have circuit breakers there. Yeah, little circuit breakers in the different phases. You can see your phases, your red, your yellow, your blue. The different currents going through there, different phases. Got your main one here, main isolator, and got your relays there, more relays here. You've got your lamp indicators here. Some of them work, some of them don't work. And then down here you even have the lamp test. You can do a lamp test, press this and checks to make sure they're working or not. I think actually all of these seem to be working, so that's good. Okay, I'm happy that that part of the building is heating up now. Put some comments through if you like. Okay, until next time. Bye bye bye.